PendoTECH, a leader in innovative process equipment for the biopharmaceutical industry, proudly presents its line of single-use conductivity sensors and associated monitors. The PendoTECH line of conductivity sensors and monitors comes with a range of features and accessories that facilitate measuring conductivity and temperature properties of a liquid flowing within a tube. This is useful in a range of applications. Conductivity measurement is critical in different industrial applications where the ionic content in a solution is a critical parameter. In bioprocess applications, it is important to measure conductivity. For instance, in a protein purification process, the liquid phase conductivity can change a resin binding capacity. The PendoTECH conductivity sensor, in combination with the CMONT monitor transmitter, enables measurement of liquid within the tube in the range from 0 to 100 millisiemens and temperature measurement and normalization to 25 degrees Celsius. Their unique properties and features make them amenable for uses in many applications in the biopharmaceutical industry. These single-use sensors have a revolutionary design which allows the parts of the product that come in contact with fluid to be disposable. This includes the conductivity electrodes and the temperature measurement element that is embedded in the tip of one of the electrodes. In bioprocess applications, where cross-contamination and/or extensive cleaning protocols are undesirable, the PendoTECH product line enables the measurement in line without the need for cleaning and recalibration. The electronics of the monitor, however, are fully protected and can be reused for many years. These sensors deliver a dependable alternative to stainless steel devices. Only PendoTECH can boast of design benefits such as low holdup volume and no dead legs, no calibration requirements, complete process containment, and from an ergonomic perspective, lightweight design, no obstruction to the fluid path, and they easily connect to process tubing. All product contact materials pass USP Class 6 testing. They are compatible with gamma irradiation. In addition, they have a 3-year shelf life. The electrical conductivity of a solution is measured by determining the resistance of the solution between two electrodes separated by a fixed distance. An alternating current is used in order to avoid electrolysis. The resistance, which is the inverse of conductance, is measured by a conductivity meter. Ideally, the monitor offers the automatic temperature correction. The temperature measurement within the sensor is an element called a thermistor. A thermistor is a ceramic semiconductor element that works similar to commonly used platinum RTD. A thermistor and an RTD both work on the method of passing a current through a device that changes resistance at different temperatures. But the thermistor versus the RTD has a much more narrow temperature range. The suitable sensitivity is in the range of 0 to 70 Celsius, but its range suits most bioprocess applications. No calibration is required on the thermistor because the output signal from each thermistor is manufactured to tight tolerances. It is then tested to be within its defined accuracy specification before being made into a sensor. The assembly process involves installing the thermistor into one of the conductivity electrode tips, then securing the electrodes into the molded product body. Assembly and final testing is done in a clean and controlled environment, rated ISO Class 7 in an ISO 13485 facility. Completed sensors then undergo a number of tests in manufacturing, and each sensor comes with a certificate of quality to back up the 100% testing. The completed sensor's built-in accuracy is accomplished by determination of the sensor's cell constant, or K. This is accomplished by exposure of the sensor to a range of conductivity (NIST) traceable standards. Then, the data is entered into a mathematical model to determine the optimal K value. The model also determines, with this new K value, that the sensor is within specification or the sensor is rejected. The individual K value is printed with the sensor label that also contains the sensor part number, lot number, and serial number. The sensor is then sealed into a special barrier pouch to prevent moisture from entering during storage. No calibration is required because of the predetermined cell constant. The finished sensor performance with temperature correction is an accuracy of ±5% of reading to 50 ms, and in the range of 50 to 100 ms cm, typically ±5% of reading. And a 1-point calibration is optional to improve the accuracy on this upper range. They are low cost for single-use applications and may be repeatedly cleaned and reused. The fluid path materials are NaOH resistant, USP Class 6, and animal-derived component-free. PendoTECH offers the CMONT monitor to read the conductance and temperature from the sensor. It has the ability to read 2 sensors, including ability to read temperature only, performs temperature normalization to 25 degrees Celsius, user-adjustable ms degrees Celsius correction with default factor of 2.1% per degree Celsius, analog 4 to 20 milliamp outputs for both conductivity and temperature to enable integration to a control system, RS-232 output for data collection to a PC, and has a panel mount design with a sealed watertight front keypad. When a sensor is connected, the user is prompted by the monitor's display to enter the predetermined cell constant from the sensor tag. This eliminates the necessity in most applications for a user calibration. The K is entered using the monitor keypad. The unit has a fast response time to measuring changes in fluid properties that is important in some applications. The unit is powered by a 24-volt power supply that can be connected to any wall outlet and the display turns on. The reusable monitor cables plug into the back panel. For applications where it is desired to have the conductivity and temperature readings displayed in another location, for instance, a process controller such as a PLC or Delta V, there are 4 to 20 milliamp analog outputs for both conductivity and temperature. These signals are accessed via the screw terminals on an included breakout board. There is a serial port most frequently used for data acquisition to a PC. PendoTECH offers the PMAT plus GUI software package that can be used to trend the data real-time and log the data to a file for future use. The software can also log data simultaneously from the Pressure Mat or the Pressure Mat Plus monitor in one scale, creating a very powerful and inexpensive data acquisition system with up to 9 total data points being recorded. Once the CMONT is connected to the computer, it is selected, and then its data readings appear at the bottom of the setup view. The Start Process Data Collection button commences the data logging by naming the file and selecting OK from the standard Windows dialog box. The data file fields become disabled as the data file is now formatted. The Trends view is loaded with features including a pick list to choose data to be displayed, manual or automatic scaling of the X and Y axes, viewing the past readings by moving the yellow cursor, and data can be exported for quick analysis, and notes can be entered that are logged to the data file. The Trends view allows viewing and documentation of the process changes and also demonstrates the responsiveness of the CMONT monitor to rapid changes in the conductivity as a low conductivity fluid enters the conductivity sensor. The data file is opened with Excel, and recorded data and notes can be viewed. The unit can rest on a shelf, and there are a number of accessories available for use with the product, including a benchtop stand, a panel mount kit, and a DIN rail mounting kit for industrial cabinet installation, where the design prefers to not have the unit exposed. The benchtop stand secures the unit at an optimal viewing angle and holds it in place while the keypad is used. The panel mount kit facilitates installation into a panel. For DIN rail mounting within an industrial cabinet where the design prefers to not have the unit exposed, the panel mount screw holes on the back are used to secure the bracket to the unit. In the kit are included screw terminal connectors for the inputs and outputs. This kit streamlines this type of installation. There is a technical note on the PendoTECH website with the required details for integrators to complete this type of installation. PendoTECH customers can search our website for the sensor that meets their needs. They review the offering products or key applications. The conductivity sensor is shown and is an important measurement in a TFF process to monitor as a process endpoint. There is basic information listed with options to click on a link to learn more about the product details. PendoTECH prides itself on being a leader in single-use sensors for the biopharma industry. We're committed to meeting the specialized needs of life science laboratories and biopharmaceutical manufacturers, from live customer support with our trained staff through our 24-hour online video support. We're ready to serve your needs.